Hello, Aries. This is Dee, and this is the Metaphysical Moonlighters channel. And this is going to be your December 2018 tarot reading. Also, I want to make note of my book is now available on Amazon. The title of the book is 2019 Horoscope for All Signs by Astrology. Astrology is my pen name. So if you do a search on Amazon, if you just type in astrology, my book will come up. I appreciate everyone purchasing the book and leaving some great reviews also. Now, also, I will leave a link in the description box if you just want to click on the link and purchase the book. So let's get it right into your reading. Also, feel free to press the like button and share this video with your family and your friends. I appreciate it. Okay, so I have done an astrological spread, and this is the deck that I'm using. I'm using the Tao Oracle deck this month. This is the Tao Oracle deck. And I'm also using the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck as well. Okay, so the main reading is going to be with the Tao Oracle cards, and then your message is going to be with the Angels and Ancestors cards. So let's get right into it. Okay, let's see what's in House 1. House 1, I'm just going to pull over all of the cards and then get right into the reading. House 4, House 5, House 6, okay, House 7, dealing with your relationships, and then House 8, House 9, House 10 deals with your career, House 11 deals with your friendships, and then House 12 deals with your spirituality and can also deal with secrets. Okay, so let's see what we have here for your main message. Your main message is mountains. It says stand your ground. So that's your main message for this month. It should tie in your reading, all of these other cards. Okay, so let's get right into your reading. Let's start off with House 1. House 1 is all about your personality, your demeanor, your outlook on life. So you have the opposition card. So this month in December, Aries, people are going to view you as someone who almost has like an estranged energy. So you might have some type of opposing viewpoints with some people this month. So that's something to prepare yourself for, because this opposition card does talk about personal differences. So this month, be prepared to defend your beliefs. Now let's look at House 2. House 2 is all about your finances. It's about your material possessions as well as your emotional possessions. And you have the Well card. So in relation to your finances, you are getting back to the basics when you deal with your finances. Okay. So this is pretty much saying that you are going to close off the year on a good note as far as dealing with your material possessions. So that's really great. Now let's look at your House 3. House 3 deals with your communications, and you have the Prosperity card. So you will be communicating in a very prosperous way this month. Okay. In fact, you might be standing up for others, and in turn, they will be expressing gratitude towards you. Okay. So everything looks great there as far as in your communication area. This can also deal with your interaction with your siblings and your neighbors as well. So in that area of your life, everything looks great. You have prosperity in that area because this is the prosperity card. Now let's see what's going on in your home and your family life because you have the waiting card. So, and this continues from last month. I believe last month you had a card that signified that you are waiting on something related to your home and your family life. So this waiting card is just letting you know to take care of the essentials, take care of what you can take care of. Everything else will fall into place. Okay. Uh, it might seem like it's taking a long time, but remember, everything happens in its own time. So you have the waiting card in your home and your family area. Let's see what else you have in house 5. House 5 can deal with your creativity. It can deal with your um, interaction with kids. It can deal with romance as well. You have the before completion card. Okay. So in the area dealing with your creativity, you might feel a little bit of doubt and hesitation when it comes to your creativity or when it comes to romance. You are being extra cautious in this area. So even if you do have some creative ideas this month, you will be going over them with a fine tooth comb. Or if you want to do something romantic, you will be planning very carefully. Okay. So just remember to keep your faith up in that area because this before completion card, it can talk about a loss of faith in that area. Okay, let's see what's going on with your daily activity and your health. Excuse me. You have the creative card. Okay. So this deals with strength, it deals with tenacity, inspiration. So when it comes to your health, you will feel inspired this month. You will feel inspired to take care of your health. You will feel strong in this area. And this also relates to your daily routine as well. You will feel great about your daily routine in December. So let's see what's going on in your partnerships area. You have the discipline card. Okay. So when it comes to your partnerships this month, Aries, you are basically tackling everything that needs to be taken care of in your partnerships. Okay. If your partner wants a date night, you are arranging it. If they want to take a trip, you are arranging it. Whatever your partner wants, basically, this month, you have the discipline card. So you are definitely um, strategizing when it comes to your partnerships this month, which is really great. Okay. Let's see what's going on with your transformation because you have the retreat card. This can also deal with dealing with shared resources as well. Okay. So for a lot of you Aries out there, you are reevaluating your interaction or your affiliation with others when it comes to sharing your resources, which is really great. And for a lot of you Aries, you feel like it's time to part ways with someone who you share resources with. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your higher knowledge area because you have the arousing card. So let's take a look at that. So for some of you Aries out there, remember, House 9 can deal with legal matters. It can deal with higher education. It can deal with philosophy. It can deal with long distance travel. So for a lot of you Aries this month, you are going to hear about some type of crisis or upheaval in one of those areas. It could be something that, you're sitting down watching CNN and then you hear about a crisis overseas, or you might hear about something that's happening at the local university. Um, It's some type of, it's almost like a shakeup that you are going to hear about in relation to higher knowledge. It could be legal matters. Maybe you hear about, someone who you follow on CNN is going to be involved in some type of shakeup. So just keep an eye out for that. It doesn't seem like it's anything related directly to you. It just seems like it's more about you hearing about some type of shock or crisis. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your career area. Okay, this is house 10, and house 10 can deal with your career. It can deal with what you are known for in the world. And you have the biting through card. Biting through. Okay, so when it comes to your career, you are definitely taking action. You are, if you've been feeling like your career is out of order, you will be restoring order in your career this month. A lot of you Aries, okay, but you will be devoted to your career. Most of you Aries this month. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your friendship area, because you have the limitation card. And the limitation card talks about self-discipline. It talks about having patience. It talks about self-respect. So your friendships look great this month, Aries. Okay, because it looks like you have friends who respect you. You respect yourself. You respect your friends. Um, so that looks great. And let's see what's going on in your area of your life that can deal with secrets. It can deal with spirituality, places of isolation. You have the influence card. So the influence card talks about genuine affection. So for some of you Aries out there who are single, you will be meeting someone who you feel like has, it's like a natural magnetism. It's like you're just naturally um, drawn to this person. And it's like you have similar spiritual beliefs. Okay. So that's really great for a lot of you Aries out there who are single. And you're looking to meet someone. It looks like you will meet someone, some of you Aries this month. It looks like you will be meeting someone who is on the same spiritual wavelength that you are. Now let's get into this Mountains card. This is your main message for this month. It should tie in all of the cards. So I'm just going to read a little bit from the book that the card came with. Okay, let's see. Mountains. Here we go. Okay, it says hold firm to what you believe, in or are focusing on, because it is absolutely right. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Mountain energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in the great Mother Earth and reaches high to the great Father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy and air of the mountains is giving you the unshakable strength to be who you are, which is really great. It really ties in with this reading because you remember here in your communication area, you had the prosperity card, which talks about the fact that you might even be defending others this month, Aries. Okay. And you even had the opposition card in your house 1, which talks about having opposing viewpoints, but also standing your ground. Okay, so this is really great. Now, the card says, take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of heaven. If you're not sure what you need to do next, the mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are. Talk things over with those around you and know that change will come to you. So this is really great. It's a really great reading for you, Aries. Everything looks good for you this month. The only thing that you need to watch out for this month is, remember, you had this arousing card, and it talks about the fact that you might hear about some type of crisis or shock this month. So for you, that was the only thing that really stood out as something that you needed to pay attention to this month, like extra attention to. The arousing card is some type of shakeup, and it's related to higher education or legal matters, maybe even something dealing with other cultures. So just watch out for that this month. And remember also, you had in your home, in your family life, you had the waiting card. So it looks like you're still waiting on some situation in your home, in your family life. You're still waiting on maybe something to end, or something to come to completion, or something to come to a culmination, or even maybe you're waiting on something to start. But a lot of you Aries out there this month are waiting on something in relation to your home and your family life. But other than that, everything looks really great for you this month. And again, this is D, and this has been the December 2018 tarot reading for Aries. And again, please like the video, share the video, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. Also, visit Amazon and pick up my book. It's the 2019 horoscope for all signs by astrology. So if you do a search on Amazon, if you just type in astrology, the book will come up. And I definitely appreciate you purchasing the book. So until next month, Aries, enjoy your month.